Hello my friends, welcome to Prime Strings. I'm Henriette and today we are playing Bow Ties from the Waggon Wheels book. I'll play it for you first. As you can see, this song goes on all the way to the end, and then at the end, underneath the last line, you see the letters DC, which stand for da capo, and da capo in Italian means back to the top. And then it goes al fine, which means to the finish, and you see the fine sign at the end of line 3. So all in all, this piece is 9 lines long, so quite a long piece for you to learn. The first thing that strikes me when I look at this piece is that we have 3 notes slurred. So when we have 3 notes slurred, you need to try and spread them out equally among the bow. So if you split the bow in your head into 3 equal parts, each of those 3 notes slurred will get a third of the bow. So have in your head an imaginary pattern of the bow, so you split it into 3 equal parts. And now I want you to, when you play it, I would like you to count in your head 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you move the bow along so that each of those 3 parts gets exactly a third of the bow. So shall we play the first 3 lines again? After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Habit to keep counting in your head when you play that piece. That sounded lovely. Have a look now at the second line, the second bar and the third bar of the second line, where you play 1 finger on the D string followed by 1 finger on the G string. So this bit here. Now I have placed my first finger in between the 2 strings. So when it is time to play the first finger on the D string, I place my finger in between the G and D strings, so I catch both of these notes. Let's practice that, shall we? Look, I'm placing my finger exactly between the 2 strings. Can you see that? So I catch them both. Here we go. And you can see that first finger and then that line, which means hold your first finger on the string until the end of the first finger on the G string. Now this time we're going to play that first half of this piece once again, and I would like you to listen very carefully at the end of each bar to whether your bow and your fingers are completely in sync with one another. It's very easy to play it like this. Can you hear that my fingers and my bow aren't completely together? I want to hear this. And now time it. Time it. Okay, when we time it, I want you to slap your fingers on quite heavily onto the string so that you accentuate all the fingers with your left hand. That helps with the syncing of the left hand and your bow. So let's listen out really carefully to see if your playing is completely in sync with your left hand and right hands. From the start, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Coming along beautifully. Super. Now as we go along now on the 4th line, let's make that playing a little bit louder. So you want to make sure that you use absolutely the whole bow. So you go from this end all the way to the other end and back. Then secondly, you want to pull your bow towards the bridge a little bit. And also you want to lean the bow slightly more heavily into the string. So let's start on the second half of this piece. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Quieter now. Well done. That is coming along beautifully now. So when you practice this at home, away from this video as well, make sure that you slap your fingers on really hard. You listen to the synchronizing of the bow and the left hand fingers, and that you add nice louds and softs. That will do you playing really, really well. Try to learn this song off by heart for your next lesson, and you will really impress your teacher. If you've enjoyed this video, please write in the comments section exactly what was so good for you. Other people might like to read that too. Do also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. I'll see you soon.